Hey guys, P. Constrictors. I'm going to shoot a video of assist feeding the one of our problem kids. They call him Grumpy Pants, but the video, I was doing it and didn't realize the battery had died, and yeah, so that didn't get filmed. He did not eat though. He's very stubborn. I stressed him out enough for today, so we're just gonna chill out and let him relax for a while. The rest of the video, I'm just gonna redo the entire video here. So, Serenity shut out last night, so I have her marked down to go in 30 days. So, which will be on, I gotta roll down, 5-4, right in that area. I'm thinking that was her prelay, so I'm keeping track of that. Apollo is in with Pinky. Here's my phone. Apollo is in with Pinky. We have rain going on, thunderstorms and weather going on right now, so I put him in with her. She's not showing signs of nesting as of yet, and I've only visually seen 4 locks with them out of 5 pairings. This is number sixth pairing here. She was a little behind everybody else as far as starting to pair this year. So I can't tell if they're locked right now by the way they're laying, but I'm not going to disturb them just in case they are. Then Brunhilde, of course, still waiting for her to go. She's been off food for 8 weeks now, and it looks, by the way, she could be just the way she's laying, but right now it looks like she's possibly either in the end of ovulation or the beginning of ovulation. She's starting to look like she's got a football inside of her. Like I said though, it just could be the way she's laying. Medusa, I have her marked down to lay on April 26th. So she's showing signs. So expecting some more bells and some lessers and some stuff out of that one. Some cool stuff. Then so that's the updates on the girls so far. Hera she's still off food. She's been off for I think only 3 or 4 weeks now, and so we'll see if she starts nesting and gives us a pretty late shed. Now with her ovulation, I don't know if I'd ever be able to see that because she's so huge. I don't know if the ovulation make her look any bigger or not. So put this away. So our little strikeout on our little guy, our hatchling from last season, which would be 22. He's born in March of 22. He just hasn't figured out that he hasn't eaten on his own yet. Just put it that way. I've assisted him many times. He just hasn't figured it out. And sometimes I try to assist him and he will not do it. So we will try again in a couple of days. And I'll use a small mouse this time and see if he'll eat that. Something that I can get down into his throat a little bit better. I was using a rat pup, which he's eaten several times before, but he's just not today. Not today. So, like I said, we'll wait a couple of days, and then I'll try with the mouse with him and see if he'll eat that for me. Usually that works. If he doesn't eat the rat the first couple of tries, I'll try the mouse, and he eats the mouse. Not a problem. I want to keep them on rats though, because rats are more nutritious, and they grow better with rats. And you can get bigger rats, and mice only get so big. So yeah, there is that. It is very hot in the room today. It didn't drop below 60 like it was supposed to. I think it was supposed to drop into the 50s, high 40s, low 50s last night, but it never did. So it stayed above 60 last night. And stateroom's a little warm this morning, so I turned the heat way down, and we'll leave it at that. Let it run. And it's 55% humidity up here, so yeah, it's a little bit warm. So I'm going to wash my hands really fast. Actually, I got my hand sanitizer. Yes, I do. Alright, so we'll use that really fast because I do have rat on my hands right now. So. Go ahead and pull Merlin out here really quick. What's going on? What are you doing? Here. Merlin, looking beautiful, looking amazing. Mojave special. These guys are gonna get a little bit of the spotlight right now because they are newer to the collection, and that way I get my one-on-one time with all of them. Looking amazing. You're fine. I know your water dish is empty. It's just because you knocked it over. I'm gonna fill his water dish really fast. I doubt the camera's picking it up, but the wind's blowing and it's blowing the rain into the windows. So it is. We had a pretty good storm going on this morning. Pretty good thunderstorm. Go ahead and put you up, buddy. Yeah, easy. There. Main thing is when you get the new animals is to, give them the quarantine time, feed them after they eat. And then I will start pointing them out and holding them to get that trust going, to where they aren't afraid, to where they think I'm gonna hurt them or I'm gonna eat them. So, because I'm standing here towering over their enclosure, and yeah, so. Who else is there? There is Sprite. Here, sweetie. You're fine. She's a couple days out of shed, so yeah, she's doing really good. This is our pastel Woma Wookie. Looking beautiful. So, she's probably the best as far as handling out of the four that we got. The other two are still young. She's a little bit older, so she's been handled a little bit more. That's why she's moving around pretty easily. She's not stiff, she's pretty relaxed. And just chilling, trying to grab my arm and move around. And there's her head. But yeah, very beautiful girl. She's doing exceptionally well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her up. I just do a couple minutes a day, and eventually we'll do like longer, a lot longer. So, because I don't want her freaking out any more than necessary, but I think she's gonna be just fine. So I had the other two kids out a minute ago, off camera. Like I said, my battery died. New battery. It'll last me for a while now. That's why I always buy extra batteries for my cameras. Never know when that battery's gonna die on you. Right. There you go, sweetheart. Stay. All right. So yeah, and my camera beeped at me. I didn't even hear it. My camera will start flashing red and it makes noises, and then it beeps when it shuts off. Well, I didn't hear it beep when it shut off, so that was my fault. So of course we do a retake of everything. Well, like I said, our problem kid, I call him Grumpy Pants, might as well call him Omega because he does have the Omega symbol on him. I'm not going to pull him out again. He's been stressed out enough this morning with trying to feed him. Not the first time that he hasn't taken the assist. I'll try 6 or 7 times, and if he just flat out refuses, then I'll leave him alone for a day or two and try again. And eventually he does eat. So that's why I won't put him up to... If somebody wanted him, I would probably just give him to them. But they gotta understand that he is a special case, so they have to kind of help him with food. And sometimes he just is not gonna flat out eat, no matter what you do. Get my girl Artemis out, actually. I usually don't pull her out very much. It's alright, sweetie. This is our Enchi Fire Spider Super Stripe female. 2 meals after lay. So offered twice, she's eaten twice. So she's doing really well. She does have the wobble, of course, a little bit. And she just, no matter how much I hold her, she does not like to be held. So I moderate my time holding her to limit her stress. Because, yeah, she just does not like to be held. See, she's fighting me right now. So we're going to put you away. It's okay. It's alright, honey. In you go. See, the funny part of that is that she comes out almost every day. I pull her out just about every day. She does not like to be held. She's my only one. The only one that's like that. All my other kids come out. Some of them will want to be held. Some of them don't. They'll let me know when they don't want to come out. I still pull them out though, because sometimes I have to, because they need spot cleaning and whatnot done. So, yeah, sometimes it's kind of a pain. But she does not. I don't understand that. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have ball python that doesn't like to be held like that. Like I said, she comes out almost every day. I hold her, but I'm only able to hold her for a couple minutes. And I gotta put her away. So. Where's Arachne at? There's she. Arachne, she's still working on getting back. Oh, I know. Hissy girl. Here's our spiderhead clown female. She gave us those weird eggs. They were kind of funky looking, and of course they did eventually go bad. Pretty confident she's empty at this point. She just has not got back on food. It's been 2 feedings and no go on food yet. So. She's doing really well. It's Arachne. She's our spiderhead clown female. We still have 1 good egg from the clutch, so we could get a visual clown out of that one. Or we may not. It's just we'll have to wait and see. I know, honey. I'll put you up. Easy. Come on. So she's looking like crap because she just laid and she has not got back on food yet. So, come on. Come on. So I'm going to go ahead and start running through my hatchling or my smaller kids, checking everybody out, making sure the waters are okay. And I might try and do a montage here. I doubt it. Nah, I'll just go through a few of them and then we'll call this a day. It's already 12, so I got an hour before I got to start getting ready for work. There we go. Alright, so, there. Okay. We'll start way down here with this little one here. Alright, this is a little female. Yep. Female, 100% heifer clown. Don't think she's yellow belly. Don't think she's anything but a normal 100% head clown female. So good. How's your water looking? Looking good. Spray your tub down. Now, I have been using the Pro Coco stuff. Where is the thing? There it is. Let me grab this. As I knock stuff off the shelf. This is what we picked up from Tinley. As I dropped that on the floor. Ugh. Trying to get it to where you guys can see it okay. There it is. So that's what we picked up from Tinley. It's Pro Coco compressed cocoa block, just like Reptichip, and pretty much the same stuff as Reptichip. It does seem like it is a little bit more, or a little less, I should say, less dusty, with less I don't know what you want to call it, sand and little granules. It still has them. It seems, I think it's because my room is really dry this time of the year. No matter what I do, I think I might have cut out my humidifier a little too early this year. But I just sprayed the tub down a couple extra times. It holds the humidity just like the ReptiChip does. I think my next block that I do, I'm going to add a little bit more water to, because this one was a little bit drier, and I added some water to it after I started to break it apart, but it still needed a little bit more, I think. So a little bit extra water during the initial soak, and then I think it will be just fine. As far as, you know, not having to spray it down every single day. But also, I'm liking it. It does what it's supposed to. I mean, it's not. Well, I keep getting the Pro Coco. I don't know. I may just go back to the ReptiChip. I have not decided that yet. It depends on how hard it is to get the Pro Coco, I guess. If it's as easy to get that as it is the ReptiChip, because it is a little bit cheaper than the ReptiChip, I will probably go ahead and get the Pro Coco. It smells good. It's just like, well, it's just like coconut chip. Here's my little boy. He's not that little anymore. He's getting pretty big. Mojave Lesser Bell. Available on Morph Market. Plug. Yeah, doing good. So, but yeah, I have noticed I've had to spray the tub down a few times here. But I've also had to spray down the tubs that I know have ReptiChip in them too, so it is what it is. I don't think there's much of a difference other than this stuff is a little less dusty and has a little bit less sand and stuff in it. I haven't found any debris. If you use Coco block, you know you find like debris, plastic, just strings and stuff in there sometimes. Nothing that'll hurt your animal, or it could hurt your animal, I'm not sure. I usually catch it before it goes into the tubs and then pull it out of there. I haven't found that with this stuff yet, but I've only used one block though. So once I use a few more blocks and try it out a bit. I've got one more block here at the house, and I may order some more. We'll see. May order a few more, and then I may clean the entire room and put it in each tub. So we'll see what happens with that. So I'm going to go ahead and put this little guy away. Our big guy who's going to have to go into a bigger tub here pretty soon. Alright guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to keep going on this stuff up here. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification, set it to all so you know when I put up a new video. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays as of right now. And doesn't look like that's going to change at all. What else? Go check out TikTok, Instagram. We're over on Facebook. Go check us out on Facebook. And as always, you know, want to help support the channel, go check out Patreon. And I'll be doing a video for them here right after this. And I'll see everybody in the next video, guys. Stay safe. And hopefully spring's here. I'm hoping. I wish summer was here. But see you guys in the next video. Bye.